Hey guys, I got asked about how to cut your foam footballs. So I wanted to do a video just to show you something that I tried recently that worked for me, and hopefully it'll be something that will work for you. So I'm gonna use this foam football, and then what I bought were these little filing things, and I bought them from, I believe, Home Depot. And they're just like a set of files. So they have kind of a rough surface on them. And then any knife will do, if I can find a knife. Sorry, I'm trying to reach my knife, but got stuck back behind some stuff. So what I start off with is I just hold my ball, and I want to make sure I'm going to get where the actual tip is. And so I just kind of make a mark with this filing tool. And just kind of poke. And since it's an actual file, it'll kind of file your foam. And all I want to do is just get a little poke in there. And I want to do that with both ends on the very center part. And I'm just turning that so that I can get just a little bit of a poke. So I have a little start. And then I just kind of cut off, hopefully you can see this okay. I just kind of cut off the end, and you can see it has that little mark that shows me where my center is. So I'm gonna do this to both sides, and you can see your little poke. And I just kind of make sure that's as smooth as possible on the end. And then I just take this little filing tool, and I want to make sure I'm getting it centered. So I'm keeping an eye on where I'm going, and I'm feeling on the other end where that's coming through. And then you can see it came through right where I wanted it to come through, right in the center. And then I just kind of go around like this and just kind of file it to make yourself a little bit of a hole there. And then that gives you a pretty decent start to a hole, and then it also is a big enough hole so that when you insert this filing tool that's just a little bit bigger, that it'll fit. So you can see it like so. And so then I just kind of use this one and go around it, and I'm pressing it up against my hand. So I'm pressing it up against my hand so that it gets inside of there and gets that foam and kind of files down, going around in a circle. So I don't know if you can see that, but I just do that until I get it big enough hole in the middle that I can stick my PVC pipe in there. And I had the hardest time getting this to work for me until I tried this with this file. So I'm hopeful that this would work for you. And then I just kind of see, do I have a big enough hole? No, I do not. So go a little bit more. I'm just going to make sure I'm getting it centered. Just kind of pull that out. Now, I don't know if this is the best way to do it. This is just a way that I found that worked for me. And I actually don't mind if my football is pretty tight on my PVC, and it'll kind of poke a hole the rest of the way if it needs any more space. But I just wiggle it, and then there you go. It has a little bit of foam in the end of it, but it's stuck on there really good, and you can still slide it off and on if you'd like. But that's how I did mine, and I hope that will help somebody else. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Drop me a comment if you have any questions.